I have controls.
Mic check.
Mic check, loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Touch light. Okay. 1,000, 1,000. Good. 1, 2, 1,000, 1,000. Good. Carb up, rise, RPM drop. Good split. Buzzer. Frequencies set. Doors closed.
Mine's closed.
It's closed. I tried handing him the controls when I was doing the headset. He was just like, "What are you doing? Frictions are on." He didn't even want them. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's Mike's rules, and then there's like regular.
Yes.
You know.
Good. 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 All right. Okay. Coming up to 100. Governor on. Touch light 1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
1554 observation, wind calm, visibility 9er, light rain. Few clouds 600, ceiling 4,000 overcast, temperature 16, dew point 15. Altimeter 29er, 9er 5. Expect ILS approach runway 17 in use. Notice to airmen. 5G NOTAMs in effect for the Olympia Airport. For further information, contact flight service frequencies. Hazardous weather information, convective segment 40 whiskey is valid and available on the flight service frequencies. Use caution for bird activity and coyotes on the airfield. On initial contact, advisory of information Charlie. Olympia Tower, information Charlie, 1554 observation, wind calm, visibility 9er, light rain. Few clouds 600, ceiling 4.
Alright, wind calm, information Charlie. That's something I didn't see or hear on the thing is Sigma. Is that something we need to worry about right now?
No.
Okay.
And let's do patterns on whiskey.
Yep, patterns on whiskey, copy that. Okay. Helicopter right, nothing in front. Helicopter to the left, nothing above. Warning lights, RPM's in the green. 1, 2, 3 in the green. Carb heat up. Good on fuel. Going up?
Going up.
Alright. Oh, stop. There we go. Alright. Left pedal turn. Clear left. Why is it so drifty today? Alright. Am I over the circle?
Now you are.
Now I am. Okay, thank you. Olympia Tower, helicopter 8038 Alpha, Glacier ramp requesting patterns on whiskey with information Charlie.
Helicopter 803 Alpha, Olympia Tower, air taxi to TAC 2 whiskey approved. Expect right close traffic, wind 19085.
Air taxi to whiskey approved, right closed traffic. Helicopter 38 Alpha. Clear right. Clear left.
Clear left.
Alright. So you just want to do a normal pattern?
Nope, we're gonna do a shallow approach into run on landing.
Okay, shallow approach. So start at 300. AGL. 500 on that. Right? Shallow approach?
Yes.
300 AGL instead of 500 AGL?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna get moving, then I'll call her on the go. Olympia Tower, helicopter 38 Alpha on the go.
Helicopter 803 Alpha, report on the right downwind for taxiway whiskey.
We'll report on the right downwind for whiskey 38 Alpha. Oh, hey. A little bit of cloudage. Alright, let's not get above this.
Let's go below.
Yep, going down. Olympia Tower, helicopter 8038 Alpha on the downwind.
Helicopter 803 Alpha, taxiway whiskey cleared for the option, wind 160 at 3.
Whiskey cleared for the option, 38 Alpha. Good thing we're landing to the south then, with 160. Alright, clear right.
Checks for approach.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Carb heat up. Good on fuel. Okay. I forget. Is it over this building right here?
Over this coffee shop next to the 7-Eleven.
Okay.
Right now.
Alright, beginning my approach. Slowing down. Descending.
Good job.
Didn't quite keep straight, but what
As far as like our yaw?
yeah, or yaw.
This is good. This is good. When our skids hit the ground, they were completely level. You came in really aft, but just before touchdown, you went a little bit more forward cyclic, and it was perfect.
Yeah, I was using that aft to slow down just a little bit more before we touched.
Traffic will be an R22 west.
Really good job, man.
On the parallel whiskey taxiway. Runway 17.
Let's do another one. Just make sure this wasn't by luck. I don't think it was, but that was really good, man.
No warning lights, RPM's in the green, 1, 2, 3 in the green.
If you do another one just like this, I mean, I'm not worried about anything. You're fine, man.
All right. Getting less afraid of the ground as we fly. All right, going up. Oh, I've still got my right pedal. All right. Olympia Tower, helicopter 8038 Alpha on the go.
Helicopter 8038 Alpha, report on the right downwind for taxiway whiskey.
We'll report right downwind for whiskey 038 Alpha. I was about to say 0 Juliet Mike. I've done that probably 30 times over the last, yeah, 2 days. Well,
yeah.
It was Friday and yesterday, so yeah. Got plenty of extra power. Let's use it. All right, we want to stay like right at 700. Those clouds are like right there. Clear right. Olympia Tower, helicopter 8038 Alpha on the downwind.
Helicopter 803 Alpha, traffic will be a CH-47 Chinook helicopter for the option runway 17. Taxiway whiskey cleared for the option, report on the go, wind 190 at 4.
Taxiway whiskey cleared for the option, we'll report on the go, 38 Alpha. Let's see that Chinook, I think it's way out there. Is that it? Alright, no warning lights, RPM's in the
It might be, but we'll just,
It's going to be landing 17, we're going to be well clear of them.
yeah.
Beginning my turn.
Good job on your checks.
I just rechecked them too. I've been doing that a lot in my head because I was saying it over and over and over with them.
There's the Chinook.
Yep. Olympia Tower, we have that Chinook in sight, 38 Alpha.
Helicopter 803 Alpha, copy traffic inside, thanks.
I shortened this one a little bit.
That's okay. You can still make it work.
Yep. We're gonna
There you go. You're at 500. You're at 60 knots. And there's the coffee shop.
beginning my approach. 3, 2, 1. 50 knots.
Tower, helicopter 83, this approach. Car 0823, contact Seattle departure, have a good flight. Departure, helicopter 83. Expect Dallas approach runway 17.
A little more bumpy that time.
A little bit more bumpy.
I think I hit the rear just slightly first.
Yeah, so just a little bit more forward cyclic, still very passable. And I like that you fixed your heading just before we touched down, so really good job on that. Just remember the reason why, why we want to be facing forward.
Yeah, because you don't want that skid to hook.
Yep, okay. All right, I mean, I think you're great on this, man. Unless you want to do more, you don't have to. I think you got my stamp of approval.
I think just doing them over time as random checks will probably be good.
Airport 4+1, proceed via.
Hopefully I won't need to do these very frequently.
26 at Foxtrot.
Until I'm an instructor, I guess.
Runway 17 at Golf.
Let's do. Let's just do.
Check that thing. See. Approaches, run on landings, hover autos was the other one.
Okay.
Which, after doing the autos, I think I'd have a better feel for how that makes a helicopter move.
Yeah.
So maybe, but let's maybe give it a couple tries.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pick up. Come out to this little area right here where we have
a little more room.
Yeah.
Copy that. No warning lights. RPM's in the green. 1, 2, 3 in the green. Carb heats up. Good fuel. Coming up.
Olympia Tower, helicopter 803 at Alpha. We're going to stop doing patterns for now and do some hover work on taxiway whiskey.
Helicopter 803 at Alpha, Olympia Tower, roger. Operations on whiskey approved. And for now, are you able to remain to the north of Golf Taxiway? I'll have vehicles crossing momentarily.
Yes, we'll remain north of Golf, helicopter 3 at Alpha.
Helicopter 803 at Alpha, thanks. Operations on whiskey, north of Golf approved, and expect a full-length taxiway whiskey momentarily.
Remain north of Golf and 3 at Alpha. All right. And go a little bit lower.
A little lower, copy.
All right. I'm not going to give you a countdown. I'm just going to cut the throttle.
Okay.
All right, let's do it again. I'm going to do it a little bit faster.
Okay. What are green? 1, 2, 3 in the green. Good.
Don't worry about the checks.
Okay. As we are like a couple seconds from
runway 17 at Golf, and you continue Golf across whiskey to Santino.
Make sure we're nice and level. We're not moving.
North departure. Helicopter 9610 Alpha, Olympia Tower, departure off the ramp at your own risk. Northbound
right pedal.
Traffic,
I need to get faster on that.
Whiskey taxiway just north
Yeah,
of
a little bit more right pedal, and then also, I think you're raising collective a little bit too early.
Okay.
If you do start pulling it at that time, a little bit slower.
Slower on the pull.
Because we kind of float for a little bit before we actually go down. Once I cut the engine, you're raising collective immediately, and we just kind of float.
Okay, so kind of let us drop and just cushion at the bottom.
Yes.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay, copy that. Going up. And my right pedal, man. That is a violent turn.
And let's face straight. There we go.
Copy that.
Make sure we're level.
Yep. I noticed we tipped that way right at the end there.
All right, going up.
Going up.
So remember, we want to go straight down, keep the ship level, and maintain our heading.
Airport 4+1, copy. And understand you'll be mowing west of taxiway whiskey at the Santino area.
That is very bouncy.
You're pulling a little too early. So
still pulling too early.
Let me show you.
Copy.
I have controls?
You have controls.
Airport 4+1, copy, thanks.
Okay. So it's like just let us fall.
Helicopter 803 at Alpha, full length, taxiway whiskey approved.
Full length whiskey approved, 38 Alpha. Yeah, so I'm doing it a little bit more aggressive. But basically I think what you've been doing so far is you've been raising quite a bit of collective. Notice how I kind of wait till right before I need it, and I raise that collective, whereas you're pulling up on it and we're just kind of floating.
So that's why it's having a hard time, like, keeping.
I think that's why it's having a hard time come to the ground, and we kind of float for a little bit and then we just drop.
Copy. Okay.
So go ahead and feel along for this one.
Okay. Feet are off. Okay. So just before we touch.
Yeah, so even if you pull up on it, just do a little bit, but we still want to fall, right? We don't want to flare our parachute before we hit the ground.
Okay.
All right, you have controls?
I have controls.
You have controls.
All right, going up.
Something you might have to do as well is, I don't know if you noticed, I pushed back down on the collective. When I raised up and I realized I was doing too much, I lowered it back down.
Yeah.
Right?
I think I did that there too, because we got back up in the air for a second.
Yeah.
So we were bouncing a lot.
You may have to lower that collective so we don't go back up and start to float.
Understood.
Okay? And then just drop back down. So
cushion and then settle.
Yep.
Okay. Copy that.
All right, you have controls?
I have controls.
You have controls.
Going up.
Going up. Better. Let's do it again.
Okay. Coming up.
Going up. Good. That was good.
I kind of like pulled it early, but then slowed down because I think we were stopping.
Yeah. No, that was really good.
Okay.
All right, let's do it again.
One more time, at least. Coming up.
Coming up.
So good on all that.
Helicopter 961 Sierra Alpha, frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Frequency change approved, 961 Sierra Alpha. Olympia Tower, helicopter 39 or Bravo Papa, Glacier ramp requesting air taxi to Brax Area 1 with Charlie.
Oh, shit.
Helicopter 8038 Alpha, remain
That was a lot.
north of Lima taxiway. Have company traffic in practice area 1.
Remaining north of Lima, 38 Alpha.
Helicopter 39 Bravo Papa, Olympia Tower. Company traffic will be operating on Whiskey taxiway north of Lima taxiway. Practice area 1 and south of Lima approved. Cross runway 17. Air taxi to practice area 1.
Company traffic in sight remains south of Lima, practice area 1 approved, cross runway 17, 39 Bravo Papa, thank you.
Oh, that was, I ate up the parachute, if you will.
Yeah.
Early.
And then more right pedal.
More. Yeah, clearly. That first one got me. Did you just like slam it closed? Is that why? Because it was faster?
I did it faster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Copy that. All right. Going up.
Going up. Just be on your toes.
Quite literally.
A little bit lower.
A little bit lower.
And right there.
Nope, don't move, don't move.
A little bit too early.
On
raising collective.
Oh, okay. Still too early.
Yeah, because we
floated
came down and then we just stopped and then just like the last like 6 inches.
Okay. Going up.
Going up. And you can raise this collective quite high, so don't be afraid to if you still got 6 inches left.
Just keep coming up.
Just raise it a little bit more.
Okay. Man, the reaction time on the pedals is doozy.
All right, going up.
Going up.
I mean, when the engine shuts off, it's going to be at its worst. Especially at a hover, you're going to get that rapid yaw.
Not level that time.
We weren't level, but when you raise that collective, it was a lot, you cushioned the landing a lot better.
Okay.
All right.
All right, going up?
Going up. And let's move back to the center line here.
Copy that, back it up.
Oh no, just move to the left.
Oh, left. I thought you meant the center of that whole space. Over to the center line, copy. We nose down quite a bit there.
Yeah, you leveled it out.
This is one of those like low time reaction things. It's just like all you can do is keep practicing, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, going up.
Going up. Do you want to try and cut the throttle on yourself?
Would that benefit anything?
So during your check ride, you have the option to either let the examiner do it, or you can do it yourself.
Okay. I'm just going to let you keep doing it because it doesn't help me if I know I can anticipate that, and I'm never going to be able to anticipate an engine failure.
Gotcha.
I think I just keep pulling early. I just feel us falling. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I think you're pulling a little early.
Okay. Don't pull early. Let's just keep that in my head for the moment. We might spin a little more as I'm focusing on that.
Going up.
Going up. On the plus side, my pickups are getting a little bit of work.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I have
shit.
controls? No, you're good.
So sorry.
Make sure those skids are level. Alright. You have controls?
I have controls.
You have controls.
Going up.
Going up.
Alright, make sure we stay level. Even more important than not yanking, I guess.
Notice how we're moving to the left.
Yep.
Keep us still.
Too much, right?
Even when you raise that collective, you're going to get another yaw as well. So,
Yeah.
just remembering, whatever you got to do, we need to look that way. And it's just doing it more and more often. You'll get used to it.
Yeah.
I do it without even thinking about it now. So,
Going up.
going up. I would say
I don't know
you
if you
pulled a little bit late. Like
Late.
we hit the ground and you were still raising that collective.
late this time. Okay.
Let me try this one.
Yep.
I have controls.
You have controls.
And you can feel along.
These poor skids.
You kind of felt, did you have your hand on the
Yeah.
collective? Did you feel how I pulled up and I was like, oh, we're actually going up because I pulled so much, and then I lowered back down.
Yep.
Did you feel that?
Yeah, I felt it kind of like go up, down, up.
If I didn't lower it back down, we would have floated and then just dropped.
Yeah. You used up all of that energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I'll show you again. Go ahead and put your hand on the collective.
Yep. Try not to get in your way while I'm feeling
Oh,
it.
no, you're good. Up, down.
I was like violent, just like whoop up. I think maybe what I'm trying to do that's getting me is I'm trying to like make it a smooth pull.
You have controls?
I have controls.
You have controls.
All of them now. All right. Going up.
Going up.
Okay.
Good. That was good. The only thing I think are the front of our skids barely touched the ground first, but you leveled us out. And then you raised collective the right amount, cushion the landing. You're doing great, man. And you're going to keep doing these over and over and over again. And you're going to keep getting better and better. And I think you're going to fine tune, and more of them are going to start to look like what you just did. So,
Okay. Yeah, just work on it over time.
yeah, it's a feeling. It's all a feeling. All right, going up.
Going up. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. Notice how we just like floated a little
Yep,
bit.
we just stopped and then like, yeah, okay. I don't know if this is ever going to feel natural.
Information
Maybe
Delta
someday.
now, current Olympia, altimeter 29906, wind 190.
All right, let's,
visibility 10. Few clouds at 600, ceiling 3000.
Let's go ahead and do a pattern, and let's do a steep approach.
Patterns with a normal or a steep?
Steep. Let's do a pattern with a steep approach.
Copy that.
Area 1, requesting a hover taxi to practice area 2.
And they're about to leave. Alright.
Alright, so papers in the green, 1, 2, 3 in the green.
And then just make sure you stay north of Lima until they
hover taxi across
release the restriction.
Whiskey to Foxtrot.
Going up.
And
Going up.
continue via Foxtrot. And report leaving Foxtrot for practice area 2.
Hover taxi via Whiskey to Foxtrot, cross 35 on Foxtrot, and report leaving Foxtrot for practice area 2, 39 Bravo 5.
Alright. Olympia Tower Helicopter 8038 Alpha requesting patterns on Whiskey.
Helicopter 803 Alpha, Olympia Tower, company traffic eastbound off of Whiskey Taxiway, crossing runway 35 Whiskey to Foxtrot.
We have that traffic in sight. Helicopter 38 Alpha.
Helicopter 803 Alpha, make right close traffic, report on the right downwind for taxiway Whiskey.
Right close traffic, report on the downwind for Whiskey, 38 Alpha. Almost did it again.
And then we'll still say stay north of Lima.
Yeah. Okay. Continue to use 22. Make my right turn to stay north of Lima.
So I want you to land right next to, like side by side the tower.
Okay.
Go ahead and keep turning, we're getting close to Lima.
So
Okay.
it's side by, next to the tower.
Next to the tower on Whiskey, and I will let you know when to start the approach.
Copy that.
Cloud ceiling went up since we've been flying.
It technically, the ADA said it was at 4,000, but we definitely ran into some clouds.
Yeah, that it seemed like the ceiling was low. Like it
I mean,
kind of felt like we should have been IFR.
Yeah, we're like right here, right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Olympia Tower Helicopter 803 Alpha on the downwind.
Helicopter 803 Alpha, taxiway Whiskey, cleared for the option, report on the go.
Whiskey cleared for the option, report on the go, 38 Alpha. 29, RPM's in the green, 2, 3 in the green, car read up. Getting down to the end of the fuel. Yeah, overall with the autos, I had a lot of fun with that.
nice.
I've said it a bunch of times now, clear right. I was nervous going into it, because I was expecting, kind of like with settling power, I was expecting to do it with like a low G feeling in my stomach the whole time, but
Yeah.
I didn't have that happen at all, so. Still good on
Go ahead and go down to 500. Raise that collective. There you go. Three, two, one, start your approach.
Clear Foxtrot established in practice area 2.
Helicopter 39 Bravo Papa, Olympia Tower, roger, operations practice area 2 approved, wind 180 at 3.
Practice Glacier 2 approved, 39 Bravo Papa.
Raise that collective. Look at our airspeed and VSI. Go ahead and set us down. All right, so when I told you to raise collective, we were getting to about like 31, 32 knots, and we were at 500 VSI. So remember, going back to that Robinson video, anytime we're below 30 knots, we want to be
above 300.
At 300 or less. We don't want to be any more than that. Obviously, we went above that 300 VSI, and we didn't get into settling power. Like, just remember that the 30 knots and the 300 VSI, it's pretty much a guarantee saying you will not get into settling the power if you remain in those limitations.
Okay.
We're fine today. We may not be fine tomorrow.
Right.
Or the day after, given different wind conditions. So,
yeah, if we had a tailwind there, that could have been really bad.
Yeah, so definitely try, especially during your steep approaches towards the very end, anticipate that you're going to have to raise that collective because you are descending faster than normal. Yeah, once you go below that 30 knots, raise that collective, making sure that you're not going, you're not descending faster than 300 feet per minute.
Yep. Keep an eye on that.
All right, let's go ahead and let's do a hoverado. Go ahead and just pick us up.
Pick us up, copy that, going up. Back to center.
Very good. Very good. What else do you want to do?
I don't know. What else do I need to work
quick
on?
stops?
Quick stops?
Yeah.
Sure we can do quick stops?
Yeah, we can do quick stops.
Okay.
Request full length of whiskey.
All right. Olympia Tower, helicopter 8038 Alpha, requesting full length of whiskey.
Helicopter 803 Alpha, operations full length taxiway, whiskey approved.
Full length whiskey approved, 38 Alpha.
All right, and winds are calm, so we can go either way.
Okay, I'm just going to back up there then, since we're closer to this end.
Just fly down there, and we'll do one, and then on the way back, we'll do a couple.
Okay, copy that, going up. Carbeat up, there we go. Okay.
And just give me a countdown when you're going to do your quick stop.
Copy that. What height do you want me to be at?
50 feet, 50 knots.
Copy that. Okay. 50 feet, 50 knots. I'm going to wait till I'm after this house.
Okay.
Alright, quick stop at 3, 2, 1.
Okay, and then go down into an approach, and then we'll turn around and go the other way.
Copy that.
Left pedal.
I'm just starting to turn around.
Okay.
But hello sign, my old friend. Clear.
Olympia Tower 7, Papa number is 3 miles for 17.
Parks Navia 7 Papa November, runway
Quick stop at 3,
17,
2.
clear to land.
Clear to land 177, Papa November.
Raise collective forward cyclic. Go.
What's that?
Good job.
I was trying to stop before the 8.
Oh, that's okay. And then just go ahead and go back into 50 feet, 50 knots, and then we'll do it one more time before the intersection.
Copy that. 50 feet, 50 knots. Get a little higher here.
3, 2, 1. Lower collective F cyclic.
Okay.
Forward cyclic raise collective.
Left pedal.
And just have us go down to an approach right here.
It's very vibrating when we're out of ground effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Turning around, clear left.
Let's go ahead and head back.
Okay. Copy that. Olympia Tower Helicopter 8038 Alpha on taxiway Whiskey requesting Glacier ramp.
Helicopter 803 Alpha, Olympia Tower, hold position momentarily, traffic short final for runway 17.
Holding position, 38 Alpha. Yep, there he is. You got another flight right after this?
I do.
Nice.
How do you feel about soloing
Um,
next time?
I'd be fine with that, if you're fine with that.
I don't see any reason to not have you solo. How do you feel with your...
8038 Alpha, air taxi to Glacier approved, cross runway 17, wind 200 at 4.
Air taxi Glacier approved, cross runway 17, 38 Alpha.
Parks Navia 357 Papa November, left turn on taxiway Golf, contact ground 121.6 off, have a good day.
Golf and ground, good day, 7 Pop.
Clear left.
Clear right. Okay. I'm going to go this way so that we do not overfly that jet. I see the wind sock is going to put the wind at our back a little bit, so I'm going to be cautious about that.
Okay. When's your comp?
Yeah, I'd say it's very calm though.
Ground taxi to parking via Foxtrot and Echo, cross runway 26 at Foxtrot.
Oh, there's the helipad on that side of the helicopter. My bad. I was heading for the left side of that one. Alright. Slow down. We were here and I fucked it. Dang it. Okay. Coming down to 70. 5, governor off. Up, 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 up. Okay. So, friction, friction.
So tomorrow's supposed to be really nice. It's supposed to be warmer, no rain, calm winds. So tomorrow, let's plan for you to solo.
Okay. What does that look like?
So we're gonna do, I got like 3 endorsements I have to give you. So we'll meet in my office before we fly. I'll give you some limitations like, you know, certain weather conditions, can't be gusting, only daytime. And then I'll give you those 3 endorsements. We'll come out here. We'll probably we'll be doing patterns on whiskey. And as soon as you and I both get a warm and fuzzy feeling that you're good to go, I'll get out on taxiway whiskey. You'll do a pattern, and you'll come back. I'll have you sit down, do your checks. I'll tell you to lift back up. You'll do another pattern. You'll check in with me. We'll do another pattern. And then we'll just slowly start, you know. Then you'll come over here. The day after that, we'll do a pattern. You'll come back here, drop me off, and then you'll go do patterns on your own until you're done. Come back here.
Okay.
And we'll start having you fly to other airports after that.
Solo?
By yourself. Yep. That's solo flying.
That's crazy.
You're ready. Right?
I mean, I feel ready, but
I
also
think you're ready.
I'm wary of the feeling of feeling ready. Closing throttle. Okay. Yep, clutch disengaged.